MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network. And we'll have it all for you next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your San Diego Padres.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Joey Lucchesi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, number 29. Hit hard up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first two guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least. But he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Carlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Lucchesi, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Oh, behind the bag. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play.
Batting 5th.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully there's stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Leading off for the Padres, the left fielder, Ray Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. His career numbers against this pitcher: a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Montgomery has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Gio Urshela. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Voit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Tatis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Mancini.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So here now is the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Yanks leave 1. They're up 2-0. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting 7.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike three. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Striding into the box, number 29, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the right side, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Here he comes on 2-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. First and second now, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to third. A tag for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer, lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And he'll put this away for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Corey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The 0-1 delivery. Line hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Margot is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Vero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Not going to get him as he strikes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Margot at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The set and the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. 3-2 full count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. The 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now, and we are tied 2-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
2-1.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yanks held in check. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That misses. 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. Leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Padres move in front now 3-2.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s. 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Another 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat. Making this pitcher come back and really have to battle. This is a pretty good at bat right here.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-2 San Diego. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping up now, number 29. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. On its way is pitch number 75. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So striding in, Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-1.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. He likely had ball four that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Another full count pitch home. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the fifth with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Number 49
please.
will take the ball now as the new
pitching for
pitcher.
the Padres, number 49.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Judge stands at second with two gone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 43. Scott Schebler.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Corey, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's the strike with the breaking ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Gio Urshela waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, number 23.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Chad Green.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mancini is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Yankees 3. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's 1 for 4.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. And right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Stepping to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Stepping in, Francisco Mejia, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even now, 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Padres down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Petco Park, on to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 52. Now catching and batting 9.
Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Miguel Andujar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back a guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Grounder down the line at third. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready once again, number 29. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Margot is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Score holds at 4-3. Derek Barber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 11, Derek Barber.
Striding in, number 62. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
62.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Greg Corey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 3-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Payoff pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Oliver Perez takes over pitching
Now
duties,
pitching
looking to
for
get
York.
that final out now
Number
here in this
43,
7th inning.
Oliver Perez.
Gio Urshela will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now batting, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1.
1-2 to count.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the power bat of Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ready with the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The set and the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th.